Hello, friends. Uh, Last week I was not having any update regarding our system, so did not submitted any video, did not created any video. We were working on a new system that we can sell the whole source code with the whole source code, so you can upload on your server and you can have your own database. So whole software becomes your own. You cannot resell, but you can use for yourself. So there is no monthly payment for this software. That's why we created this new PingTree system, so that usually whatever customization if you want to do by yourself, so you can do on your server. You can optimize your server and database as your own wishes. So we have created this software, and I want to go through with this so that you can have the idea that what is available in this software. So if your requirement fulfills, then you can buy this from us. You can contact us via LinkedIn or Skype or various ways. So let me go through this. So this is our new admin panel. So for login from here, on the right hand side there is sign out functionality only, and on the left hand side this is our new interface, new design. The template is new, so that some users have informed me that if you create in a new latest template, it would be good for us to visualize, appears very nicely. So I created in the new theme. So on the user left hand side, user, so you can create the users by yourself. Email ID, password, first name, last name, enter and create the user. So here will be the list of your staff members. Then comes the publisher part, so you can create the publisher accounts from here. Like this, you can uh, assign a lead type to that publisher and select the status, profit margin, duplicate check, and limit for the number of days. Same for the buyer. You can click on add button and add the buyer detail and create the buyer account. Then comes the API integration part. So let me show you here. You can select the lead type, then you can select the buyer that you created from here, then enter the setup name, lead price, minimum lead price. You can mode live test, active inactive status. You can put the timeout, you can put the notes. Here in this system you will get the three method to submit the data to your buyer: HTTP post, JSON, and XML. Here would be authorization header and username password. If any buyer provides you the user and password, so you can put it here. So test URL, post URL for the testing, and this is for the live. And here we can write whole code of the integration. I can show you that how the code would be like this. Integration code like this. We will help you out regarding this, that how to code this integration file. Uh, this code is regarding the mapping of the fields between the buyer and the system. So this is not hard, but it is the technical thing. So we can help it out for this mapping, the buyer integrations. And then comes the buyer response, means what type of response the buyer have: XML, JSON, XML with attribute, whatever. Then comes the buyer mapping part, so you can map the buyer from here. Select lead type, this vendor, then this buyer and its setup, status active, submit. So the lead coming from this publisher vendor will go to this buyer and its integration. So this is mapping part. So this software has the basic minimum requirement of the pin post system, pin post functionality that is used for the bidding purpose. So from the left hand side we can see the listing, lead listing. So whatever the lead is submitted to the system, those leads will appear here. You can edit the lead, means you can see the detail of the lead by clicking this edit button, whole leads details. Then if you want to view the log, that what happens on the lead, so you can see the logs by this, that this was submitted by the vendor, then after it pinned to this one buyer, and then the buyer has accepted, and then the system posted to this buyer, and the time taken, price, everything. So this is the pin post functionality for a particular lead type this. And regarding the form, we also have the inbuilt form. So if you want to submit the lead for by your own, you can use this form. Then comes the report part. The report is based on publisher and the buyer. So this is the publisher reports. You can select the publisher if you want to more filter regarding based on the publisher. So you can use that drop down of the publisher. Then revenue report. So below the lead report there is a revenue report of the publisher, and same for the buyer report. So lead report of the buyer, the total 5 leads submitted, 2 were accepted, 3 rejected, and this buyer has 2 setup. So 4 leads were for this setup and 2 accepted. And same for the revenue report. From this setup, this was the revenue. From second setup, this was the revenue. So this is the buyer report, and then lastly comes the posting specs that you can send to your publisher, so they can integrate at their end is a direct post or pin post method. Both method is available, and these are the fields. These are the required fields. The green tick and red tick are the optional. This is the posting specs. So this is our basic software that you can install on your server and can use for yourself. So if you want to buy this, you can contact us, and we will let you know the price, the cost of this, and the setup of the whole system on your server. And if you have any customization work in this, if you want to add more uh, functionality, so we will also help regarding that, because we know that what type of coding programming we have done, how is the database, so we can help with that also. And everything will be secure on your end, because the server and the database will be on your end, so it will be secure, the time zone will be yours. So we have planned this new project because lots of customer said that they want the whole software on their server. So we thought we have to develop new structure that can help them to set up on their server. So let us know, reach us out to know the cost and the setup process on your server. Thank you.